March 2012, this is Capital FM Online TV News. In the headlines, government sacks over 25,000 striking health workers. International Women's Day celebrations recognize Kenyan women accomplishments. Task Force on Prostitutes Harassment hands over report. And Kenyan family protests kin's death in China over negligence. Good evening, I'm Victoria Rubadiri. 25,000 health workers who defied a directive by Medical Services Minister Anyang' Nyong'o to go back to work have been sacked. Nyong'o says termination letters for those who haven't reported on duty since Tuesday are already being dispatched. Nyong'o added that staff at 2,700 dispensaries and 700 health centers in the country have resumed duty. The health workers went on strike on March 1st, demanding an increment to their allowances and better terms of service. Kenya has joined the rest of the world to mark International Women's Day with calls for concerted efforts and commitment to fight gender-based violence. Representatives across various professions converged at a Nairobi hotel to celebrate the success women in Kenya have achieved while bringing attention to the challenges facing Kenyan women and girls.
Let's provide strong values to support them, to know again that they are important and there's hope. And you can survive.
The task force set up to probe alleged harassment of commercial sex workers in Nairobi has handed over its report to Mayor George Aladwa, recommending a raft of measures aimed at stopping maltreatment of prostitutes. The report recommends that female officers be present whenever a suspected female sex worker is arrested to stop public humiliation of sex workers and illegal arrests. Aladwa maintained that prostitution is still illegal in the city and warned city askaris against making arrests purely on the basis that someone is carrying a condom. A Kenyan family is protesting what seems to be outright discrimination by hospitals in China after they allegedly declined to treat their daughter, leading to her death. Maureen Mayeka, a 37-year-old business lady, had traveled to China on February 21st and fell ill 3 days later, but could not access medical attention in 3 different hospitals in Guangzhou. The body arrived at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport this morning. The family intends to lodge a formal complaint to the Chinese government through the Foreign Affairs Ministry in Nairobi.
From what we understand, they just said, look, they don't treat people at night, so come in the morning.
Did she have the travel medical insurance?
Yes, she had a medical cover, and let alone that, I mean, that's neither here nor there. If she needed to pay, she would have paid, but they just declined to give her any treatment.
And that does it for our top stories of the day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Victoria Rubadiri.